A cherry won't ruin the blender, no, but the stone will. Cherry certainly won't, but stone will certainly ruin the blade of the blender, yeah. So I have an Asus motherboard, and BIOS has a ton of options, so hopefully I can figure it out. Yeah, it should say in the BIOS at least, or something like that, but I'm not too sure. I'm really sorry I can't help you with that, Skywalker. So right, what we're going to do is carry on cutting these cherries. They're almost there now, so keep cutting these in half. Last one now, and then we're going to get what we're going to do. We're going to cook these down, get these on the stove, and then start making the curd itself. So stick that over there. Wash my hands. And what we're going to do, I'm going to stick them into a pan now this morning. Chef, are you making something like a Bakewell tart? Something kind of similar. It's going to be like, I guess it's going to be taste of Bakewell tart, but with obviously poached rhubarb in there, thrown in there. Going to have some phyllo cases, so it's not kind of going to be a tart, but it's just going to be flavors of, if that kind of makes sense a little bit. Camera, stop derping. I'm going to break that camera in a bit. It drives me nuts. Yeah, it's going to be flavors of kind of Bakewell tart, kind of, so to speak, but it's not going to be a Bakewell tart. So yeah, you're right. It's pretty much going to be flavors of it. Sorry, not alive until Liv had some tea. Don't worry, Tashnar. It's cool. It's all good. Radio. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to push on now. I'm going to get these onto the stove. My camera will stop derping. Just constantly autofocusing. I can't stand it. It does my head in. I wish there was another camera I could find which was just as good, but I don't know any of different ones, but I haven't really exactly got the money to go splashing out and go and buying brand new equipment and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe I'll have a look into it more at some other point. But these Logitech autofocus that you can't turn off are just frustratingly annoying. They do my head in. They really do. So there's nothing you can do about it though. And before you guys suggest, yeah, you can turn the autofocus off, I have. It's just carrying on doing it. I've already had somebody look at it and they told me it's just going to carry on doing it. It's just Logitech. Matta, how are you doing? Good morning to you. How are things with you, my friend? Welcome to the channel again. It's good to have you here, Matta. What have you been up to lately? So I'm just going to give this a bit of a wipe. And what I'm going to do, get myself a waste bowl, because we need to get that ready for the day, as per usual. So we'll always have rubbish. Goals for camera chef. No, I think my next goal will be the equipment for when I move to America, because I'm going to need to get plates, chopping boards, you know, knives, pretty much everything. So, yeah. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to take all my equipment with me without it getting damaged, but a little bit worried about the lighting more than anything. It does compact down really well, but I'm just worried about the bulbs more than anything, but we will soon see if it's okay or not. Logitech is the worst ever in the whole entire world for software. Cam control is really good for managing multiple cameras like this. Yeah, that's the great thing. It's got the pros and it's got the cons for sure, Tashna. And yeah, it's really it's frustrating sometimes because it just starts going blurry and everyone's like, "Your camera's derping," and I know I can't. There's nothing I can do about it, and it frustrates me. But hey, it's, you know, nothing you can do about it. So I'm going to get this cherry curd on the go. Tell you what we are going to do. We're going to boil some beautiful eggs while we're waiting as well for the curd to kind of cook down a little bit. So I'm going to put a pan of boiling water onto the stove. We're going to cook off, I'd say about, I don't know, 3 or 4, something like that. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Probably going to do 4, which will be ample enough. I'm going to cook them for 6 minutes, which will be ideal. So yeah, and we're going to make a beautiful spicy bean paste. I think I've got some beans in the fridge, and I've also got some cannelloni beans here as well. I might just use the cannelloni. We'll see. Have a look. Yeah, it's all pretty much low anyway from the can, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these drained out, and we might get these blitzed up with some spices and things, but let me get these drained off. I want to drain them off as much as possible, because otherwise they end up being a bit too wet. You'll end up sloppy and it won't hold together, and we might thicken it up with a little bit of flour. So, and then we might put them in the freezer just to firm right up, and it will hold its shape. So a little bit to this Scotch egg, the vegetable Scotch egg, instead of it being meat, we're also using beans, but we're getting some lovely flavours in there. We're going to have some onions, some chilies. We're going to have lots of flavours in there. So yeah, that's what we're going to aim to do, at least. So I'm going to drain this off a little bit. Tuxie, how's it going, my friend? How are you doing? How are things with you? Did you have a good night out? Hope you had a lovely... Is it Sunday? Did you go out, or Saturday? I hope you're ready for the new emote that's been uploaded, my friend. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Right, let me see where we are. A shot of scotch. I like it. To drink that. So I'm just going to drain this off a little bit more. Awesome. So what we're going to do, open these up. What I might do, that'll be okay. So there we go. So these are cannelloni beans. I mean, you could soak them yourself if you wanted to, and you know, do whatever. But it's just so much easier if it's cheaper as well, just to buy it by the cannons. But it's got no like different values, or there's no sugar, there's no fats in there. Then you may as well buy it. It's not a problem at all. Sunday, but today is holiday, so no school. It was fun. Also, new best emote. I thought you'd like it, my friend, for sure. At least you don't have to wait for 250 subs now. But we still got lots of emotes to unlock, guys, which is fantastic. So yeah, as soon as we get more subs, I think the next one, is it 150? The next unlock? I'm not too sure. I need to double check, because they've changed all the amounts, and I got very confused now. So we'll need to double check for sure. Oh, what? Seriously? Have I missed a message? How have I missed a message? Where is it? All good, celebrating. It's your birthday today, Matter. My God, how did I miss that? You even did at Chef, and I still missed it. Honestly, how the love of God did I miss that? Maybe I was just busy draining the can off. Guys, can we get some hype in chat for Matter? It's his birthday, and we want to wish him a happy birthday for sure. Happy birthday, my friend. I hope you are going to have a wonderful day. We want lots of hype, lots of birthday wishes in chat for Matter. Seriously, guys. Morning, Becca. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. My God, sorry, Matter. I really did miss that. I must have been draining off the can of beans or something, and it just must have gone past chat. I'm really sorry, my friend. I don't usually miss anything. I was just hoping I didn't miss anything else. So, guys, can we have lots of birthday wishes for Matter? I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend, and I hope you've got something nice planned today. If you haven't, it's cool. As long as you're happy, having a wonderful day. That is the most important thing. Thank you so much for tuning in, though, on your birthday, my friend. Really appreciate it ever so much. So yeah, lots of love, lots of hype. Happy birthday to Matter. That is fantastic, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful day. Really do. I'm really sorry I missed your chat. It's not intentional. Sometimes I do miss chats, and then thank you somebody for pointing it out. Who said it earlier on? Joe, thank you so much for pointing that out. Appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes I do miss chats. Just remind me, guys, if it's something important as that, definitely give me a nudge. So we do like to celebrate people's birthdays and, you know, wish them happy birthday for sure. You missed my comment. Yogurt, rhubarb, cinnamon, orange equals sugar, sugar, sugar. These are natural sugars, and second of all, they're lower forms of sugar, Zap. We're using a low sugar, no fat yogurt. The rhubarb is natural sugars and fruits, as I said. What you guys get very confused about sometimes, some of you do, is you think that I'm all about healthy and there's no sugar, no fat, nothing. I'm all about lowering levels, not totally getting rid of them. So just to make it clear, guys, it's not just going to be like tasteless. It's not going to be with no fat, no sugar, nothing at all. I use natural sugars, and I use low amounts of sugars. So I lower the values of things in that we usually have in our daily dishes. So that is what I promote, my friend. It's the amount that matters. It certainly is. As I said, I still use sugars, but I lower the level values. That is the whole point of it. And I will be showing you how to do a lower value level of doing an almond cake today with lower sugar values in it than normal almond cakes. And I'll be using, for example, the rhubarb as well. I won't be adding any sugar to the rhubarb. Maybe a little bit of honey for sweetness, but that is it. Not much at all. Whereas if you poach rhubarb off before you cook it off in a load of syrup stock, putting good handfuls of sugar in there, I'm lowering levels, so don't get confused saying it's not. So where are we? I want to be a small young kid again. God. Good morning, Chef. Innocent Peach. Welcome back, my friends. How are things? I'm really good, my friends. How are things with you? Are you doing good? Good to see you, Innocent Peach. Welcome back to the chat, my friend. I'm pretty sure Muzzer's not going to be here today. He's, I did see a tweet. He didn't get much sleep at all. So, I don't think he's going to stream either. He was up all night. He didn't get any sleep at all. So, I think he is sleeping now. How's things with Innocent Peach? How are you doing today, my friend? It's a new emote unlock every 25 sub points, Chef, so it's 150 next. Oh, really? That's awesome then. That's easier to remember, because before it used to scale like ridiculously. So thank you, Tashna, for letting me know on that. On that note, I think I'm going to go grab a nice McFlurry from the local Golden Arches. Ah, dear, my friend. As I said,